Welcome. Dear passengers, we need your attention to watch the following video that contains vital safety information for you.
You are about to board a model EC130 helicopter with capacity for up to 9 passengers.
The following indications are mandatory and will guarantee your safety and the safety of your companions.
When you enter to the passenger's VIP room,
You will get your boarding pass and your luggage will be weighted and checked. We remind you that your carry-on luggage will not be allowed in the passenger's cabin. All luggages must be inside the cargo compartment. The space beneath your seats must not be used for carry-on luggage or any other objects. As an exception, only magazines or softcover books will be allowed. Please continue until the waiting room, where a flight operation officer will provide you with your life vest and earplugs. Both are mandatory throughout the whole flight. You must put your life vest over your head and the safety strap around the waist. Fasten the buckle and adjust it. Approaching to the aircraft. Please have your boarding pass on hand at the exit of the waiting room and follow the instructions of the flight operations officer, who is wearing a yellow vest when you are approaching to the helicopter. Before approaching the aircraft, assure your clothes or light objects that can be displaced by the airflow when approaching to the aircraft. All long objects that are longer than 1 meter transported near the helicopter must be carried in horizontal position to avoid contact with the blades of the main rotor. Follow these indications of the flight operations officer. Approach to the helicopter sideways at the side of the pilot according to the following safety rules scheme. The green area marks the safe areas. The red area is the danger zone. Boarding the aircraft. When getting into the aircraft, follow the indications of the flight operations officer, using the step indicated by the flight operations officer to get into the helicopter. Inside, sit down in the place assigned to you and immediately fasten your seatbelts, which must remain tight at all the time during the flight.
the EC130's belt is a 4-point belt, and you will know that it was set when you hear the click.
To unbuckle the belt, you must turn the buckle to any side. Identify the safety signs located inside the helicopter and the location of the safety briefing cards. We strongly suggest that you read the safety briefing card on the aircraft. The flight operations officer will check that the passengers have properly seated with the seatbelts fastened and adjusted. The helicopter doors will be properly closed to proceed with the takeoff. The flight. Do not forget that it is strictly prohibited to smoke during the flight, and all communications devices like tablets, phones, or any other communication device must be off or in airplane mode. During the flight, it's very important to have the seatbelt fastened and adjusted, and do not remove it for any reason. The life vest is also mandatory during the whole flight. One of the passengers will be selected to use a communications earphone that will allow the communication with the crew. If you notice any unusual situation inside or outside the aircraft, let the pilots know about it immediately and follow their instructions. The flight crew on board is properly trained for any emergency situation. Do not act on your own or you will endanger your life and your companion's one as well. Follow the instructions of the aircraft crew. In case of emergency. In case of an improbable emergency landing, verify that your safety belt is properly buckled. Adopt any of the security positions shown according to the seat you are boarding. Stay in your position until the aircraft crew gives you instructions. To descend, wait until the helicopter has landed on a platform or heliport. Follow the pilot's instructions at all times. To open the doors from the inside, slide the red button, pull the handle and slide the door. To open the door from the outside, pull the handle and slide it. If the doors are blocked, use the emergency exits, holding the red straps. Use both hands to push the window, applying pressure on the marked corners. Leave the aircraft until the main rotor stops rotating, always by using the lateral exits and in order. The aircraft,
The EC130 is equipped with the following emergency equipment:
2 extinguishers, 1 first aid kit, 2 life rafts, in case of an improbable ditching. In case of an improbable ditching, keep calm. Follow the pilot's instructions. He will inflate the helicopter's float and will load the helicopter. Identify the ways to activate the life vest that you are wearing, but do not activate it until it is outside the helicopter. To exit the helicopter, wait until the rotors have stopped rotating. Do not open the doors, as this can damage the flotation system. Always use the emergency exits. To activate the life vest, pull one of the cords at the front of it, and the life vest will inflate automatically. If necessary, pull the second cord. If it is not activated, you can inflate it by yourself using the oral inflation valve that is in front and next to the vest. The EC175 helicopter is equipped with 2 life rafts installed outside on every side of the helicopter. Both will be activated by the crew. If necessary, you can activate it from the exterior, removing the acrylic cover and pulling the red lever. In case of having sharp objects or heavy industrial shoes, please remove them before boarding the boat. The landing. Once the aircraft has landed, stay on your seat. Wait until the pilot indicates that you can release the seatbelt. Wait until the ground crew opens the door so you can get out the aircraft. This is the only way to get out the helicopter. Once on the ground, please remove the life vest. Give it back to the operations officer or leave it inside the helicopter on the seat. If you put luggage inside the aircraft at the time of boarding, please inform to the pilot or the flight operations officer. You will receive your luggage inside a safety zone. Always remember to move away from the aircraft by sideways. Never go to the rear part of the aircraft and follow the instructions of the ground crew. If you have clothes or light objects, wait until you get to a safe area to use them. Please follow carefully these safety instructions that will make your flight a pleasant and safe experience. All of us at Transportes Aéreos Pegaso are grateful for your preference, and we are committed with your safety. We wish you a great flight and hope to see you very soon.